Here's a look at the panniers I use when I commute to work. Well, I use them sometimes. Mostly during the summer. During the winter, when it's a little cooler, I'll opt for a backpack. Just because of that fact. It's a little cooler, and the backpack's a lot more aerodynamic. So this is what's called a molle sustainment pouch. If you go online and look for them, you'll find a bunch of them. I bought these at a local show. A guy had them in a cardboard box. He must have had 500 of these things. I bought 2 of them for $6 each. And they're just about perfect as a day tripping pannier. I don't know that they're that durable, but they're durable. They have a treatment on the inside. So if you're going to make a quick trip and it's sprinkling a little bit, your stuff's going to stay pretty dry. But if you're riding in the rain, it's going to get wet. This reflective strip right there, I had a pair of Nash Bar Daytrip panniers. I definitely don't recommend those. The attachment system on them is unreliable, and it actually came off and totally destroyed, got caught up in the derailleur and just totally destroyed it. In fact, that's the only time I've been riding my bike and I've had the unpleasant experience of seeing parts of my derailleur go flying past me and tumble down the road ahead of me. So I got rid of those, but I ripped off the reflective piece and put them on here. And also I took off actually this Nash Bar logo is reflective as well, so I put that on the back. Just every little bit helps. So the attachment system on these, like I said, as the name implies, they're molle compatible, right? But this will work on most panniers. And so you loop this over, you put the pannier rod here, and then you put the strap through this webbing and strap it up here, and it is solid. They will not come undone. So pretty nice. They all come with a cinch up like this. Buckle up here, and they have I actually have an armrest for these. So they do have a front. Like I said, they have a front buckle, but they also have these armrest attachments. And I used to ride my bike. I was under contract for a customer for a while. I would ride my bike down there, and I had to park it outside and lock it up. And I would just take these off and put them both through the snap or the attachment on the shoulder harness, and just carry them around like a gym bag. So this is what it looks like actually on the pannier. And I actually have my clothes in here. Let's see if I can show you. Right, so this is just some bag I got at a race. So I put my clothes in there, roll them up, pants, shirt, underwear, socks, whatever. Roll them up, and there's a little extra space in there. You can throw some extra stuff in there if you want. Put that on one side. On the other side, I'll throw in a lock, spare tubes, some tools, and my lunch. And I always carry a bungee webbing. In case I want to get something on the way home, I can slap it on top with a bungee webbing. And or if I find something laying on the road, I tell you, I found enough tools laying on the side of the road to pay for my bike, and I'm not kidding. I should do a video on all the tools I found laying on the road. But anyhow, non-standard panniers. You can probably, I don't know how much these go for now. Like I said, I paid $12 for the 2 of them. You might be able to. I'm sure they cost more than that now. I've had these for a while, but definitely you should be able to pick up something like this for $20 or less if you look hard enough online. Now, so the only caveat that I would add about these is that they're non-rigid. Okay, so if you have a rack like this, right, and you're flexing the bike and you have something heavy down here, this can get in the spokes and cause problems. Okay, so just be aware of that. Works better on one of the pannier styles that comes down and goes over, or if you want, you can put something rigid in the bottom of here. Just stick some coroplast in or something, which is, I think now that I have this new rack, I'm probably going to do. I'm going to try this for a little while, see how it works out. But usually it's not a problem as long as, like this one is, you keep the pannier full of stuff. Like I say, the worst thing is, like, if you put a padlock in the bottom and you let it sit right here and then you go stand up on the pedals and really try and sprint, this thing winds up flopping around and it can get into the spokes and cause problems. So be aware of that. But anyhow, for me, it's always been tough to find good panniers that are not very big, just kind of day tripper size like this, and these are pretty good for that. So if you're looking for something like that, something to consider.